This is tragedy waiting to happen, and this is an awful decision that needs to be reversed.
A big question. Will closing a fire station in Franklin Township put you in danger? A city-county councilor says yes, demanding the city rethink a new decision. The Now's Ann Kelly is working for you, sorting through the concerns. And Ann, this councilor is not alone in worrying what could happen.
Candace, so far more than 200 people who live in this area off I-74 on the southeast side of the city saying they're concerned too. They have signed this petition circulated by the Franklin Township Civic League, basically asking the city to rethink its decision. One announced Friday to, in the next 12 to 18 months, consolidate Station 52 behind me and Station 54 several miles to the west. IFD saying it will build a new station in between the two locations, saving as much as $1.5 million in the long run every year. The city says safety will not be affected, even with the change, that fire crews will be on the scene within 4 minutes 90% of the time. But City County Councilor Aaron Freeman, who you heard from a bit ago, says they're wrong and putting people at risk. Now, his concern, on top of the increasing distance crews will have to travel, that if there's only one area station in the case of 2 or 3 emergency calls at a time, there will then be a major delay in service.
Our priorities are completely out of whack here. We want to spend $1 billion to do mass transit, but we can't keep a fire station open. We are completely and utterly out of line in our priorities.
His other issue that he and other councilors had little say, finding out in a press release on Friday that a final decision had been made. A final decision, by the way, made by city administrators, including Mayor Hogsett, who had been publicly discussing this for several months. Now, as far as what is next, Councilor Freeman going to do what he can. For one, he said, definitely going to be pushing back on the next city budget, saying that he will not approve any budget that doesn't include funding for keeping Station 52 open. Reporting for the Now, Indy in Franklin Township, Ann Kelly, RTV6.